Hi everyone, welcome on this new episode of Mel's Talk. I'm really happy to see you again for a new episode, and today's subject is how to take care of yourself, how to prioritize yourself and make time for yourself, because we're kind of like all in a rush always. We all have different priorities and it's really hard sometimes, I feel like, to kind of find time for yourself. So I hope these tips will help you, and let's go. So if you're new to this channel, Mel's Talk is the talk show for entrepreneurs. So I've been doing content since 2018, actually back in France. All the content have been in French, and now I'm switching to English as I moved to the UK. So today's episode, I'm gonna give you my tips to find time for yourself and prioritize yourself. So my tip number one is obviously make a list of things that make you feel good, because I think that's really important. Sometimes we tend to forget what actually makes us feel good, whether it's, having a cup of coffee outside, for me, seeing your friends, going to the gym, writing in your diary, doing a bit of yoga, doing a bit of meditation, could be eating a good meal. Like, sometimes we tend to forget what makes us feel good because we are such in a rush. We are doing so many things, we tend to forget, what makes us feel good. So my tip number one for you is to kind of write down a list of maybe 10 things, that makes you feel good and that makes you feel good. Second tip is to actually find time for yourself to make those things happen, because, again, we are always in a rush. Even though we know what we should be doing and we know what makes us feel good, we sometimes kind of forget how to kind of find some time for ourselves. So find time for yourself in your calendar, kind of like have a slot where you say, okay, this day I'm going to the gym, today is the day I write in my diary, or today is the day I'm going out for a walk or something. Write it down. When you see it, I always feel like when you see it, when you touch it, it becomes real. So, make sure you find time for yourself, because that is really important. Third tip is actually to listen to yourself. I think that's really important as well. Sometimes it's just like always trying to meet deadlines, always trying to kind of like, be ahead of everything. And we just tend to forget that, it's important to listen to ourselves, especially if we are feeling ill. Like today, I'm not really feeling that good. Health is wealth. And it's really important for you to kind of like listen to yourself. And if you feel like this week has been a lot, or this day has been crazy, just take a break. Find a place where you just like, you're just taking time for yourself, because that is really important as well, to listen to yourself. And if you don't, you'll end up in really bad situations. So take some time. And my fourth tip is to communicate it. I always say the same things, but I think it's really important to always talk to someone, whether it's a friend, whether it's a partner, whether it's a colleague. Just don't keep everything in you, you know what I mean? Like, talk to people. It's important, I guess, if you're feeling down and everything, you need to talk to people, because you might feel like it's not gonna help you, but actually it does when you take things out. Tip number 5, don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't blame yourself for many things. Like, things happen in life, and sometimes it's like that, and I think you shouldn't blame yourself and shouldn't be too hard on yourself. Take things as they come, but don't feel that you are to blame or there's too much pressure, and you don't be too hard on yourself. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to not feel okay. Things will get better, always. So look out for the positive, in your life. Be grateful for everything you have already. Don't tend to obviously compare too much with everyone else's life. I know it's hard on social media. I hope this little video will help you realize the importance, I think, of taking time for yourself and prioritizing yourself, because that is really important. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to drop me any comment or tell me how you prioritize yourself, during the week, write the comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the channel. And I will see you soon on another episode of Mel's Talk.